France on the Teava. I've done about 5,200 miles on her. And for the first time we got the second reef. We're at the northern tip of Colombia, about 300 miles from the Panama Canal. And it's a place where it's notorious that you get the big waves and strong winds. That's what we have. So last night we took the second reef, and now we've got 30 knots, gusting up to 35. And the sea is very steep and disorganized, but the boat is really well balanced. She's handling it very well. Obviously moves a lot, but she really feels comfortable and safe. You know, it's the kind of condition where you're happy not to be on a monohull. So we've seen on the grid that here's the area where you get the wind acceleration. So the wind is blowing from the east, and here it gets to about 40 knots. And at the same time we've got this general current going west, and then as it hits Panama it turns around and you've got a counter current going along the coast. So when you're here you actually have the counter current against the strong wind, and right in the area where the sea level rises, it goes from 4,000 meters to 1,000 and then 0. So that creates the big waves, and so it's the area we're going to try to avoid by staying north of it and staying with the main current all the way to Panama. So now we've got about a 3.5 meter swell, 30 knots of wind, gusting 35 from time to time. So it's pretty exciting, quite a nice ride, and the boat goes really fast. We've gone 17 knots in the surf, but she feels really safe. Tomorrow night we'll be in the marina. This time we'll have just crossed the breakwater of the Panama Canal. So it's my last evening sailing in the Atlantic. I left France about 2 months ago in the winter, and then went down to Portugal, Canary, across the Atlantic to the Caribbean, and now across the Caribbean Sea. This last leg has been pretty fast. And tonight it's just beautiful. We're gonna have the sunset. We've got about 18 knots of wind. We've got the cut 0 and the full mainsail. The boat is just surfing along nicely. Just a lovely evening and a great sunset, and probably the last one sailing in the Atlantic. Soon it's gonna be the Canal and then the Pacific to Tahiti.